Okay. Boom. This will be here for half a second. Alright, we're doing a spur of the moment Toby Talks live on my stream. I'll record it up later while I'm just watching the Na'Vi versus Invincibles game. Great topic was brought up by one of my viewers, and it was around the whole Facebook thing around ESL. Now, I'm going to make a very clear point about this, and it's the fact that it's not about broadcasting rights. Now, if you want to hear about all the DCMA stuff, there's a video, which I'm sure everyone will link inside the comments, where I actually broke down the whole DCMA, what is to come, and of course, what I said was to come actually ended up happening anyway. So, what I want to actually talk about is the reaction of the community to this. Now, I've come from a background where I've had tournaments powered by Own3D TV, by Dailymotion, by MLG, and by Twitch. I've been in this scenario, and the reason why ESL makes the deal they make is because they need money to run their tournaments. Something which is obviously a little bit more harder to do when the prize pool has to be continuously increased. So be it 300,000, 500,000, 1 million, 1.5 million. This money has to come from somewhere, so they try and find the sponsors to do this. Now in Dota, these sponsors are a little bit harder to find. But what you end up having is a debate of where you get your money from. Now, what sparked this whole thing was Genting. So, yeah, PR and marketing aside, it was a bit of a debacle by ESL. They didn't really see this coming because they've always just streamed on Twitch and never had a problem. They were never exclusive as a platform. Now, speaking as someone who's been exclusive as a platform, this happened when I did the defense, which was the first Dota 2 tournament. Now, this happened when we had someone like Grant coming on and streaming his perspective over on Twitch. Now, people want to watch on Twitch and not on Own3D TV. This is a platform thing. And the platform debate, I actually believe, is the stronger one here and is what sparked the community. You could talk about broadcasting rights. Now, if you talk about broadcasting rights when you talk about basic, DMCA, not DCMA, sorry. Getting the wrong way around. So when you talk about broadcasting rights, now, normally this will happen on a TV, and it's like, well, am I on Sky? Am I on Fox? Am I on a basic channel? But the medium is still the same. People are still watching you through a TV set. It's my TV, it's my sound system, and the image just appears on my screen and I hook into this system, but my product is still going to be the same at the end of the day. Now, this product is not the same across streaming platforms. Facebook platform is inferior in some ways, maybe even superior in others, to Twitter, to Twitch. And then you've got the Twitter platform. You've got other platforms, Azubu, YouTube. All these platforms are coded and built up, so they are all different, they are all unique, they are all unusual. If this wasn't the case, then, well, everyone, like Twitch would never have an advantage anyway, apart from the strength of their community. This would be it. But it's different. It's a different platform. So you're changing my viewing experience by forcing me to use software, website that is different to what I would normally watch things on. And this is where the debate will kick in. This is where you will arrive with a large amount of problems. It's the fact that I'm not using the same thing. You're forcing me to use something different. I'm not riding a bike. I am now in a car. Why is this the case when I just want to drive down a road and I can't actually go, like, mountain biking? Why is this the case? Why are you forcing me into this? And this is where you're going to get the knee-jerk reaction. Now, you could justify a lot of this stuff by saying, I need the money. And in a lot of ways, this is actually true. We do not respect a lot of the sponsors that come into the gaming world. Why do you think it's also so hard to hold a lot of the sponsors who are in the gaming world? The primary reason for it is, like, everyone is used to everything being for free. Dota is for free, but I will spend my money on microtransactions where I wish it to be. So you can't just have this level of expectation that, hey, everything belongs to me anyway, so why the hell should I pay for something? But that kind of perspective warps you a little bit because you don't get what is actually required to run a tournament, how much money is required to run a tournament, and these groups are making deals in order to do it. The original defense would not have happened without Own3D TV. Twitch was not going to put in the money. We needed money to have, one, the prize pool, and two, raise and then run the event. So we needed logistics, like payment to even turn the lights on in the studio kind of thing. And Own3D TV gave us a way to do that. So we made the deal. MLG made a deal so we could actually hire more casters. So this is something that we just accepted at the time. Like, this is what you do in order to create content. You need to make deals with people who can actually fund it, because the content itself doesn't fund. It's not like we have compendiums anymore that actually help us raise all the money and do shit. That was actually one of the more hilarious things I ever heard that actually came from Valve when they were like, oh, why do you actually have to have sponsors for tournaments? Why can't you just fund everything through the game of Dota TV tickets? This was an actual phrase that was said to me. And it's like, what the fuck is going on here? So, summarize a lot of what goes on. Of course, you're going to have issues when you have exclusive platform streams. This happens because you are pushing people into a medium which they do not choose or they're not comfortable in using. This will be more volatile than TV will be because it's just a completely different system, so you have to accept this when you go in and prepare your PR and marketing accordingly, which obviously was not done during Genting, which was the situation that triggered most of these comments. At the same time, as a community, we have to understand that these organizers are making deals in order to actually finance what they do. All of this stuff is not for free. This happens... Oh, nice toss. Goodbye, Crystallize. It was nice knowing you. Oh, okay, got the kill. Cool. All right, getting distracted by my own thing. So yeah, so it's that's pretty much what yeah, it's pretty much what was on my mind. Just the fact that you will have more volatility with this in the future. This is going to happen even more with the effects of the DMCA. This is just the result of moving forward and the teething issues you'll have of an industry moving from pro-am to pro. Even more teething issues when the rights of content is unknown. Or if it is known, it needs clarification, or at least it needs to be legally shown. We will have more and more and more of these problems. This is just going to be the way it is. And the only way around it is to go into models which kind of cripple third parties a little bit more, which is developer-run models. And the second you have a developer-run model, yeah, because you'll have none of these problems whatsoever, because they will always protect what they own. But no one can protect what they own, because they don't even know if they own it. Okay, a little bit off topic for the last thing, but yeah, pretty much platform, ESL, Facebook, handled absolutely horrendously. Facebook really should wait until they're ready to actually launch their platform before they start doing things. A reputation is very hard to repair. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it for the Toby Talks. We're going to get back to watching this stuff live. If you want to watch on my channel, go to twitch.tv/TobiWan. If you want to follow all this stuff, if you're watching on Twitch right now, go to youtube.com/TobiWan. There's a lot of content already there, and I'll try and make more Toby Talks in the future. I know a lot of you have actually asked my webcam when I do this type of stuff, but really, I'm an ugly fucker, so don't worry about that shit. Just enjoy the content, enjoy watching, and of course, you probably had more fun watching Na'Vi play these games right now. So thanks, everyone. That's Toby Talks.